Hi, it's Brian from Precision Nutrition, and in this video, we're going to talk about the 5 most powerful words in coaching. How's that working for you? It sounds simple, but this question can really be the secret sauce to coaching. So today, we'll talk about why it's so important and how it can help clients measure if a diet or any other lifestyle modification is really working for them. Let's go. Why is "how's that working for you" such a powerful question? Well, if you're a coach, you've probably been in this situation. Client comes to you and says, "Hey coach, I'm doing X, Y, and Z diet. What do you think?" Well, you're probably thinking something. Maybe you strongly disagree with that approach and think it's a terrible idea. Or maybe you think it's an awesome approach and you really want them to do it. But here's the thing, it doesn't really matter what you think. And here's why. Beyond protecting your client from making unsafe or even dangerous dietary decisions, really your job is to help them find what works for them. And that's what makes this question, "how's that working for you?" so brilliant. Because if your client tells you about a diet they're trying, or a supplement they want to take, or a new exercise regime they want to implement, beyond the evidence about its safety, how's it working for you is all you really need to know as a coach. How's it working for their life, and their goals, and their circumstances? And here's why this can be so powerful. It's neutral. As long as you don't ask it sarcastically or with a snarky tone, "how's that working for you" is really just about gathering their own evidence about their own experience. It's concrete. It tests clients' feelings and perceptions against some cold, hard reality. It's client-centered, right? It asks them to self-evaluate. You don't have to be the judge and jury of anything. It's action-focused. You're not asking your client about what they imagine is happening. You're asking them about what is actually happening. It's an opportunity to highlight client success. After all, once the client answers a few more questions, which we'll cover in the Best Diet quiz, we have a really good sense of how well it's working for them. And if it is working for them, we get to just share high fives. Further, and this is important, this question and self-evaluation can take some of the pressure off the coach. Coaches often feel the need to be an expert, to have all the answers, to solve all the problems. But that's not true. That's not how coaching works. The best coaches know that clients often have their own best answers for themselves. They just need some help and guidance and support from a coach to find those for them. So, how can you measure how well something is actually working? Clients often have a felt sense, and this is good. It's important that people feel good about the diet that they're following. But we also need some objective measures of success. And I'm not just talking about things like weight and blood cholesterol and other markers that we often think of. We're talking about measuring it through multiple different dimensions and facets of your life. Because in reality, for a diet to be successful and enjoyable long term, it has to work in all areas of your life. We're talking about a diet that makes sense nutritionally, right? That all your nutritional needs are being met. And that makes sense for you physically. It's helping you move forward on your physical goals, and it's helping to make sure you feel good, don't have pain, and things of that nature. You want to make sure it's good for you emotionally, right? It's not causing all kinds of cravings or stress or wanting things that you can't have. Mentally, you don't find the diet too restrictive or too complicated or too difficult to plan or work out logistically, right? It has to work socially so you can still enjoy food with friends and family. It has to work for you financially. It has to be within your personal means and finances. And finally, it has to work for you like existentially. It has to align with your deeper values and your greater purpose. Or you have to be able to live this way as an expression of joy. Now, a long conversation might allow you to understand and determine how well a client's diet is actually working for them in all these different areas of their life. And there can be all kinds of clues and red flags that it's not working. And maybe they're tired or cranky, right, low in energy and not feeling their best all the time. They're moody, right, their emotions aren't being well regulated. They might be struggling socially and isolating themselves, not going out with family and friends because they can't eat the same foods that they normally used to. They might have trouble staying consistent, or they might not be seeing results. Now, you can quantify this even more easily with our quiz, called the Best Diet Quiz, right here. This quiz can help quantify how's that working for you in multiple dimensions of your client's life. They can determine if how they're eating and what they're doing now is working great, or in what areas it might not be. Or, together, you can see if it's not working for them and what suggestions and collaboration you might make together to change that. Additionally, it'll prevent you and your clients from wasting precious time trying to figure out if a diet is working for them or not. So this question, how's that working for you, is incredibly powerful. And this quiz can leverage that even further by really determining how it's working in multiple areas of your client's life. So we strongly encourage you, check this quiz out and see if it's working for them. Thanks for watching. And if you want to learn even more, check out the quiz and a deeper dive article in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, click the like button. If you have any other thoughts or ideas on other videos you want to see, put them in the comments below. And finally, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our videos. So check out the quiz in the link in the description below. All right, one take, you ready? Here we go. This isn't gonna happen in one take. God, why does this just gets in my head. Check out the quiz and the deeper dive article we have in the resources below. No, description below, God. If you enjoyed this, check out the quiz and the deeper dive article in the description below. Okay, yeah, now move on to the next line. Jump cut me. Movie magic, baby. Movie magic.